Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Oh,
Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. These right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex I went and bought.
First time.
Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I
already knew it.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross.
Oh, I ran into my man.
Like a finger 11, take a second, I'm finna send it like a bear in a mess to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess.
That was some bullshit. I ran right into my own man.
Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down an air in the scene. Not just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm the heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's all on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that the winning team go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and my self-talk too. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Columbus Aviators. The final game pushes upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line. Set it back up. This little sting with you. Bam. You feel that? Ah. Almost charged. So what you did, ain't no games playing? Bam. No sleep mode. No sleep mode. That's all.
Oh, shit.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Long and let it stay at 100 for a long time. All right, I'll be right back, yo. Run
Here's
to
a second and 5 now from the 25.
Never.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a
What's up, baby
but if
boy?
you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
What's going on with you?
Yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm playing mad, guy.
I just got off.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That catch good for 5.
Said a Nintendo, yeah? What you got?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So good, though.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Let's switch.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Oh, I got you. I get what you're saying.
So I can be online.
Okay.
2 first downs have them up near midfield.
Yeah, yeah, my daughter online.
Them switches and everything. That's Nintendo.
Hell yeah.
Now Mayfield. And finding the
I get classic. Yeah, help me get out of all the games on that
just a yard or
motherfucker,
2
though.
shy of the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That was a route run, not just with
That
dexterity,
nigga not do all
but
that
with
shit. That's the only
intelligence.
thing I ain't know how to do, yo.
Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Mayfield on first down. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That was play number 7
Let's
on this
go.
drive.
Come
He got
on,
it 7
yeah.
yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they
said,
were
what happened to you?
firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They go with Chubb on second down. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Ah, come on, yo. God damn. God damn, yo, they can't stop these niggas.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Mayfield to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
first down. Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case,
hey, yo, the Dolphins up by 1, yo.
That one was timed well. Incomplete.
This shit. Oh, yo.
Shadow Whiskey got me like this?
After the
Well, I was going to say little thing there.
second and 10 from the 20.
I forgot about the game.
First time, Austin Eckler gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Because Dolphins was my favorite team.
But that's only one of the few teams we need to lose, so we still good.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
If the Dolphins win, then we will lose.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
I mean, not lose.
And he'll get this up to
That
the
don't make sense.
34-yard line.
Even if Cleveland lose, yo.
If Cleveland lose, if the Colts lose, we still get in the playoffs.
Playoffs, yeah, even way.
If we win these last 2 games, and the Colts lose, and the Browns lose, or even if the Dolphins lose their next game, we're in.
In key situations.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We in there.
On first and 10, Herbert got a man and he hits him in
So either way, yo, they can have the damn way.
6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches when they rally to it.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, not hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Somebody else will get your big ass.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On second down, Eckler. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Michael Batchley lining up for the
game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Oh, let's go, Ray. Let's go, Oakland Shorty.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Let's go, Shorty. Just hold him off. That's all you got to do is hold him off, yo. Hold him off, yo.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for
a real team
touchdown.
in that motherfucker.
Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year.
We got to fight. That was out. That was out. That was out. That was out.
This thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They just kicked the ball back to Miami, yo.
You on that part?
The offense now at the
Just
line, ready for their next drive. And it's a
Miami won, nigga.
They did it all on the ground.
They did?
Yeah, 26-25.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's why I'm saying, nigga, you know what I'm saying.
Miami just won. They just kicked the game winning field goal.
God damn, dog. Oh, my thing don't say they won. Yes, it did. Now it did. Damn. Okay, you couldn't even hold them up.
Just inside the 30.
Cause he got face mask, and that gave him the yards.
That's how it goes. They gotta play Buffalo.
Herbert now.
There ain't no motherfucker walk in the park right there. Y'all got that.
They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally
And Baltimore, I mean, and that's, oh my God, that's a division game too, bro.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you gotta take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself.
As long as we win the ball, that's all that matters to me.
On first down, it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up.
You playing, yo? Oh, you playing against him now?
I'm in my league, yeah.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
I just picked up a fumble and ran it
Out to
back.
the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
I got the Browns in this league.
I'm gonna go hook up my game.
I got the Browns in this league. Can't challenge that. That was a
Even
clean
the great
fumble.
ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
I was just about to say, had missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good.
One job, one bang, one sign.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Buffalo.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25
Oh, good one. That was good. I'm going to take it this time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Bitch.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your
Thank
calls
you.
are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
I think you're on the mic, though.
It's 4th down.
I think his name is Lee, though. Back
A
already.
good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Stay low. Somebody gonna turn my game on, Sneak. I gotta go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught by Ware. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1st down, Cleveland. Mayfield to Beckham. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
Terrific
play, holding them to no gain.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a hawk right there. That's a hawk.
Get it.
Gillen on now to punt.
Get it.
He's going to hire with one, play with the other one as soon as they die.
It's not going to matter right now.
At their own 20-yard line.
I want to know how you going to get both of them out of the storm.
Right.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half.
That's a
Does
lot.
the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. backfield. That's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I got a lot of shit to say on GGL when I'm done, gonna be with it. I got a lot of shit to say. You'll do what?
Second down at 4.
Some old shit.
Yeah.
Phase 272, right?
What, cuz? Yeah.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
You didn't play that? Oh, that's insane.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. Here we're going to see if they can avoid doing it here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
I forgot how to do all the emojis, bro. Like, get niggas the finger.
It's Eckler again. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Straight at you, baby. You not pull the block, go by your
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Prater on to add the extra point. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Outside the club, waiting for me to come out.
How the fuck he didn't hit his legs?
Go from
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
I hope they both catch on. Don't you got his number though, Tim?
Shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
There you go,
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
There you go.
9 yards to go.
Yeah, that's family. Y'all both family.
Yo, done ran down on me while I'm in the motherfucking that 2 spot. Now I'm
ran up on me at the tax spot.
Down on me, tax ride, real quick.
I know I seen that name before. I seen that.
That's
name
what I'm
before.
saying, so it wasn't you. This nigga, he got bored.
I ain't never kill him. I ain't kill.
Cuz, sit back up, cuz.
Yeah, that's funny. I was sitting there running into some flip flop.
They worked this well upfield across the 45.
Sneak shit.
Oh, ouch.
Way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards.
Sneak ass, I told you what it is.
Let's keep all the receivers on line.
Oh, cuz, it's up to you.
One guy.
That's
Make sure you keep your eyes
true.
moving, scan the field.
think he
And
is
here he
bored.
finds the open
That
guy
ain't sneak.
for a nice pickup.
Let me see. Hold up.
Oh, singing train.
Hey, you get that new car though,
First
yo?
down. And his throw here is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
I think that's him, dog.
Let me know what he.
No, I think he muted it. I think he was saying yeah or no, and he muted at the same
On a
time.
Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
I ain't get the car. I seen that shit. I ain't get it.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
See, yeah, he on the phone. Trey about to
11
find
yards there, 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now Eckler. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Never let my man go up, yo. Got it. One short. Bum ass nigga.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Cooper was the target there. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
He just said no, he ain't get the
was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Tay, find another session, yeah.
Herbert back to the air.
And
it's complete. Henry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, they kicked them out getting the tag. That's crazy.
I was getting the tattoos. You know, when you getting the tattoos, it's on some low ass shorts.
Right.
Yeah. So the nigga ran down in the tattoo shop, killed the nigga doing the tattoo, and killed me.
Why you ain't get the car though?
I just ain't buy that bitch.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. So the 2nd time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to put the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Yeah, go ahead, take that bitch on 95. We'll see what that bitch can do.
Officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
That shit fast, though. I think it's his drive. This shit fast.
The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You told me about it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Yeah. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm about to get on that once I'm done this game. I'm in the 4th quarter.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
400,000 in my nightclub.
Mayfield down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Brown.
As soon as I drop, you can get him.
They toss it left side to Chubb. Stiff-armed him. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Back at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm going to say a nail and a half.
There is Eckler. And he works his way forward for about 4, up to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And I just did it with my homeboy. We got 1.8. second time. The first time we got 1.7. I got 700,000 the first time. I got 700,000.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
I'm waiting for Tim.
From the 50. Here's Herbert.
I thought Mark was going to get me.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, that was you can be by yourself, bro.
Yeah, see, when I was doing that crate shit, I was doing that crate shit on that double money shit.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
I don't even know.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Get the money, that's it.
They snap it to Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48.
Chubb, the Browns.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They run it again with Chubb.
That's a head, though.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Hell yeah, they did put more in there. That's 62 in my shit.
I got 69,400 in my shit.
That shit crazy. I like it.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
I know. I ain't never get it to 75.
Tonight's
so Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Cleveland, they move back over 500 now.
Try to play both.